Hello, my friends, and welcome back. I just posted a video with something very confusing. People start contradicting themselves, and I don't know. The authorities in Kiev, they say, well, please help the guys trapped in Azovstal, planned to be airlifted. The other ones say, no, don't mess with them. I don't understand. But here, I have another article. There's even funnier than that. This is going to make us laugh. And why? Because I love when you have tough guys that pretend to be tough guys. They make all kind of statements. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. No, no, no. And call names. And then it's okay, buddy. Now let's talk. When it's about let's talk, just you and I. Oh, I got to go. Mommy calls. I got to go. It's supper time. That's what is with Mario Draghi, who is the Prime Minister of Italy. Another bottom feeder, Draghi. He made all kind of statements, Putin is a war criminal. We're not going to pay for Russian gas or oil. If you remember, he was tough guy. Now I have an article. He's slithering right now, like this, like a snake, like a serpent. Let's see. Business Insider by Harry Robertson. On May 12, 2022. This is the title, and please pay attention. Italy, which is Mario Draghi, says companies can buy Russian natural gas in rubles as the bloc scrambles to keep fuel flowing. Draghi, a week ago you were talking that no, we will not do this. A contract is a contract. And look at him. Why do they do this? Because they're in a democratic system and they have to, it's a popularity contest. He has to tell the masses, hey, we're in control. We're going to kick his behind over there. He's this, he's that, he's that. And then actually he has no power. You have nothing against this guy. Nothing. But he was flexing his muscles, And he didn't have anything. The same thing. When you talk, then I ask you, okay, do something. If you don't do something, move, bye, see ya. If you do something, then do something. So Mario Draghi, so Italian Prime Minister Mario Draghi, 50th time, and I'm going to keep saying Draghi, has said he's confident Russia gas supplies can continue and the companies can pay in rubles. Thank you very much. Yes. And he said, it's a gray area. You just figured it out? I figured it out when you impose the sanctions, buddy. But there are no official EU rules that prevents payment in the Russian currency, he said. Yeah, but you said it's a contract is a contract, Draghi. You go like a lobster now, back underneath your little rocks where you came from? Yeah, and this is the leader, man. These are leaders. Instead of coming in front of the nation and say, man, we're toast. We are, and why do we get involved in the first place? Let's have a referendum. Should we get involved? If we get involved, how far? And if we go how far, how long? And how deep? And all these things should have been asked the population. And now he's like, actually what I said about, and I was a tough guy 3 weeks ago or a month ago, now we can't do anything. We have, our pants have holes in them. We have nothing to threaten those guys with. Unbelievable. Russia demanded in March that companies start paying for natural gas in rubles. But the EU has pushed back. It did push back zero. Pushed back against the plan. Italian Prime Minister Mario Draghi has said his confident company can pay. I mean, this is a nice euphemism used here. Like he said, his confident companies can pay for Russian natural gas in rubles as the trading bloc works out how to keep crucial supplies flowing. Really? That's why I make videos, so I can look back and I'm going to say, Draghi, you did not tell the population, what you're going to do. All right, so Draghi comments on Wednesday appeared to go against guidance from European Union officials who have pushed back against Russia's plan to switch gas payments to its domestic currency. They said for the unfriendly countries, when Italy qualifies for that, very nice, it has the first place, among others, takes the title, gets it home. The Italian Prime Minister said that his confident payments and supplies will continue for the silly reason. So please pay attention. The Italian Premier said that his confident payments and supplies will continue for the, and I'm quoting now, silly reason, end quote, that the EU hasn't issued waterlight guidance on the issue. For the silly reason. It's a silly, it was just a joke, man. Give me some wine. Yeah, we're joking here. Unbelievable. There is no official pronouncement on what it means to breach sanctions, Draghi said. So they can't point of certain. What about Ursula? Can you point the finger at Ursula? This finger, not another one. Can you point it? No, you wouldn't there. There is no official pronouncement of what it means to breach sanctions. Man, you're sloppy, guys. Sloppy, Draghi said. Nobody has ever said anything about whether rubles payments breach sanctions or not. Even I know that. A bottom feeder here. I know that. And you don't? I mean, it's not clear? Jeez. He is treating us like we are 13-year-old teenagers, children, or adults with an IQ below 86. That's why it's a silly reason, guy. It's a joke. Unbelievable. Draghi said, it's such a gray zone. Is it or is not? He said Germany's biggest company has already paid in rubles. So, and that most gas importers have already opened accounts in the Russian currency. So if they did something bad, why should we be lost? Let's join the frenzy. Man, this is the logic. I thought they were for Ukraine and they're gonna, put a wrench in the Russian war machine and they will support the Ukrainians trapped over there and cornered by the invaders, by the hordes of... No. Oh, the Germans are doing, so that means we can do it too. So we participate. Unbelievable. It's a gray zone. All right, so we go here. The 27-member economic bloc has been left scrambling to secure supplies after President Vladimir Putin said in March that Russia would only accept payments in rubles. Yes, he said that. However, some European companies and traders have paid for supplies in rubles, according to reports in Reuters and Bloomberg after opening accounts with Gazprom. Yes, Moscow cut off supplies to Poland and Bulgaria in late April after they said, okay, man, we're not going to do this. Hey, guys, are you going to supply us? Yeah, we're not going to buy in rubles. When they get from Germany now, they bypass something. It's just look for that. They I can't remember. It's like reverse supply. So the gas that comes, these guys in reverse it and send it to Poland and Bulgaria, and that's how they survive and they have something to use. Oh man, the move. The European natural gas prices rose sharply Thursday, as Russian invasion of Ukraine disrupted the key supply route. Dutch TTF, the continent's benchmark price, was up 15.5% Thursday morning. Well, I guess, morality and all this has a price. What do you think, you're going to be moral without any sacrifice? Then how in the hell are your virtues? Do you think virtue comes without sacrifice? Yeah, maybe in some kindergartens, yes, nowadays. But no, virtue, you have to work for it. You have to sacrifice. You have to put your where your mouth is. Yeah. So Draghi is trying to ditch reality because he knew all this probably in March but he was doing this for popularity contest, for his public, for the democratic system. So people can vote next time. Draghi stood with Ukraine and didn't bow down. And now it's just a silly reason. It's not clear, actually. We don't even know if we're doing it. It insults our intelligence. Yeah, that's why I said sometimes I want players from the opposite team to be my leaders, because they're smart. They're smart. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just, not like Draghi.